All right, I'm back with a couple more special effect props that I have for Evil Dead. Enjoy. So the branch through Scotty's crotch, this should actually, whatever fabric you have his pants are should match. Basically put that in between, just the belt. Tighten it up to whatever you need. Hopefully you'll have a shirt covering the belt. You can put it up however high. There are two branches. They each have a hole with a magnet. So when you're ready to go, that'll help. This one is the shorter end. And there you go. Or you can flip it around, whichever way you'd like. These are intestines. If you bleed. These are the pieces for Ash's moving hand. It's just black Duvetine that a person backstage will have to put over their arm, Velcro in place. This has a little elastic, and there is some give. If it's too small, you can take the thread out. But you just slip your hand inside, cover the Duvetine, make sure that latch is not shown, in your other hand. And you should have a dark background if this is walking across the counter. So for the hand crawling on the counter and falling into a bucket, what we did is cut a hole in the top so that the real hand can come through with the stump, crawl around, maybe flip him off. Then we substituted the fake hand with a magnet that could crawl, go down the side, and with the other pull, you push it off and it would fall into the pail. So the bucket that Ash puts the hand under has two handles with invisible fishing line on either side. So if it's on a counter on either side of a table, you should be able to move it. This is a little difficult to explain. This is a bucket of blood or gore that is above the S-Mart demon. It's above their head. It has a plug inside. There is a heater. 10 minutes is about when the water will be nice and warm, or you can put it to boiling and turn it off. It's up to you. But it does have a string attached, and you can go to any ceiling, stage management, wherever with the string. So if you have the gore, the blood in there, when Ash shoots the S-Mart demon over the audience's head, they pull this string, and all that gore will dump right on top of that person. So you'll have to have a hole cut in your desk for this large pole to go through. Two of them, actually. So the book, if you do the little dowel, it can come alive. Take it out, and the book can spin, it can rise, and then you just have to make sure you get the... If you decide to go with somebody with a bald cap brain who wants to get scalped, that'll go on them under a wig. They have to have a syringe somewhere in their body and pocket maybe, and then squeeze and bleed. This is the hand for After All the Men in My Life, sung by Annie. For Act 2, or somewhere during the whole show, this metal plate has to be inside a pocket or sewed into Annie's costume on her behind, so she can keep it there. Before the song, or maybe the whole Act 2, this hand has to be held by, most likely, Jake in his costume. So at the end of the song, when the applause is happening, he is able to pull this hand out, find that spot on Annie's behind, put it there, and keep his hands free. So when she turns around, and it should stay, his hands are free. Comes right off, and can be thrown away. Don't forget to check out our website at Jewel Theater to see the rest of the Evil Dead props.